What's up everybody, Jason here. Greg and I are back down here at Red River Gorge. We finally made it to Auxier Ridge. We actually got the last parking spot that we could find. Every time we've come down here before, it's been completely packed, so we've not been able to check this spot out. So we're here, we're doing it. We're going to hit up the Auxier Ridge loop and probably go somewhere else, find a spot, camp for the night. It's kind of a little gloomy day. It's not very sunny. We did feel a little bit of rain when we got out of the car. A couple little drops, but nothing too bad. So hopefully stays like this. Definitely the temperatures are cool, so it's definitely should be nice. Oh yeah guys, I forgot to mention, I'm also testing out an entirely new camera setup. Before I was using the Canon Rebel T6i with the Joby Gorilla Pod and the Rode Video Mic Go. Now I am using the Canon M50 mirrorless camera. I'm using the Rode Video microphone and a Manfrotto handheld tripod. So hopefully this works out better. Hopefully you guys like the quality better. Alright you guys, sorry I haven't been recording a whole lot. It started raining pretty decently, not a downpour, but enough to made us put up our cameras. First time, like I said, we've been up here. It's pretty nice. And before I forget, I'm sure as you guys can see, I have the ULA pack on, and that is thanks to a awesome subscriber, goes by Camp David. He kept asking me, why don't you have the ULA pack on anymore? And I explained to him, because I can't strap the pad to my pack since I've been, using a tent. And he's like, well, dude, I'll send you a pad. And I'm like, nah, that's all right. He said, dude, it's no problem. And I was like, okay. So, a few days later, an Amazon package showed up and it had a sleeping pad in it. So I blew it up at the house and laid on it. It was pretty nice. This will be my first time using it, camping. So that's awesome, dude. Thank you very much. I truly, truly appreciate it. And like I said, we're definitely gonna have to get together and, do some camping sometime. Just wanted to say that before I forget. You guys, this is as far out at this spot as we can go. This is awesome. I'm sure we can probably get over there somehow, but we might pass it when we go the other way. Alright you guys, the rain was picking up a little. We're now under, I think, enough cover that I can get the camera back out and record a little. We've actually passed quite a few people. We had a huge group in front of us earlier. We're down here at the bottom, working our way around. Alright you guys, we decided to head towards Courthouse Rock and check that out and work our way back to the car that way and continue our adventure from there to wherever we're heading after that. see trailhead parking back that way, 2.5 miles. That's where we came from. We are here. We are a 1/4 mile from Courthouse Rock, and then 3 miles back to the other side of the trailhead parking. We're going to head up this way and check out Courthouse Rock, and then come back down this way and work our way the 3 miles back to the other part of the trailhead. I'll tell you what, this 1/4 mile to Courthouse Rock has definitely been pretty much all uphill. So hopefully the view is worth it.
All the stairs gets us to Tunnel Ridge Road.
Alright, Courthouse Rock is this way. Working our way to Courthouse Rock, and can't really tell, but boy, that is down. You see the people over there. It's yeah. Alright. I'm not sure if this is Courthouse Rock or not. Definitely a pretty sketchy trail for sure.
I'm not sure that's a good name, good word for this.
It's a whole lot of just nothing but down. And I don't mean down as in downhill walking, I mean down as you're dying going down. We're going to work our way back this way. We're going to go up that big flight of steps up to Tunnel Ridge Road. I think we're going to walk along the ridge, which is the way I actually wanted to go anyhow, and work our way back out to the car. And we're probably going to head towards Ravens Rock and camp on there for the night. Alright, we made it back to where we'd come up from this way. We are actually going to head back and go up these steps and do the 2 miles back to Tunnel Ridge Road. And I believe that this way takes us along the ridge, but I'm not sure. Still working our way along the ridge. It is definitely busy today. Well, I'm sure just like it is every other day. Been a bunch of people just kind of relaxing. Definitely a good day for it. We're gonna keep on working our way back to Tunnel Ridge Road. Somebody made a little campsite up here. Would definitely be a nice spot. Definitely be a good view for waking up in the morning. Alright guys, we're still moving along. We should be almost to the trailhead, and then we're going to work our way over to Ravens Rock and get a campsite set up for the night. Relaxed, and just hang out, have fun. Alright, we just stopped to take a little bit of a break and have a view, and had a few guys walk up, and we're getting ready to move out of the way and continue back on the trail. And the one guy was like, "Hey, you guys make YouTube videos, don't you?" And we're like, "Yeah." And he said he had just watched one when we were down here at the gorge at Swift Camp Creek, and we talked to him for a few. Seemed like pretty great guys, and hope you guys, if you're watching this, hope you guys enjoy your trip. Nice talking to you. We're going to continue on this way, and I'm pretty sure we're not too far from the car lot because I hear a car door slamming. So we'll get back to the car and move on to our next destination. Here we are heading out into the parking lot. Alright you guys, we have completed Auxier Ridge. We're walking down the road to the other part of the trailhead to our car, and we're gonna head over to Ravens Rock, check it out, see how busy it is, see if there's a bunch of overnight people. Hopefully there isn't, and we're gonna make our climb up that, and just kind of set up a camp and relax for the night. Alright, you guys, we are here at Ravens Rock. We are working our way up to the top of Ravens Rock, which is not fun by any means. We are loaded down with water. As you can see, I got me a bag of chips on the back. Got me some cheese dip in my pack and some other stuff. I'm not sure what all I got. Can't remember. It's a lot though. So if you guys have never been here before, the view is awesome, but the trip up is not fun. So, alright you guys, we have about 2 switchbacks done. Not sure how many more we got, but it's a lot. On the way up here, we passed Adam Thompson from Serial Photog. Stopped, talked to him for a moment. He was pretty exhausted, said he's been up since 2:30 in the morning photographing and stuff, and told him we was going to stay up here tonight, and he said it'd probably be a pretty good night for it, so we're working our way up. This is as much of a pain as I remember, for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I was filling up my 2-liter Hydro Pack water bottle that goes with my Catadine Be Free, and kept getting wet, and I'm like, what's going on? So I squeezed it, and it has a little tiny pinhole in it. So as I'm walking, it's leaking water. The whole right side of my body is wet from it leaking through my pack and everything else. So I'm not sure how much water I'm going to have left in that by the time we get up here. Alright, we're beginning our final push up Ravens Rock. I think we're maybe got one more switchback to do. Oh man. Alright, we are nearing the top. I think it's kind of neat. You can see the remnants of the old road. Still see the little bit of a yellow line. We're getting there, guys. You guys can see Hanson's Point right there. We are up here to the top, you guys. You can see remnants of an old building. Used to be something up here, I think in the 60s or something, I think is what the guy told us. I don't remember. Here's the view, you guys. guys, we're getting home set up for the night. Greg's got his stuff set up over here. Got my tent set up over here. There's that nice sleeping pad I've got, thanks to Camp David. Got my pillow, quilt. It's gonna be time to hang out for a little bit, make up some food, and just chill out for the night.
Or any fast food place.
Greg getting some wood chopped up. Got a good spot right here for a fire. Got some more wood. And also we got this big log right here to chop up. Gonna get a fire going and probably get some supper cooked up, eat, and just enjoy the peace and quiet. We're the only people up here, and with as late in the evening as it is, I don't really foresee us having any company. Hopefully not, but should be a great view to wake up to in the morning as well. Trying to get this fire going because Greg has a big old juicy steak he wants to cook up. So fire is kind of important to him at this moment.
There's little ground.
Getting the water boiled up for the food. See, Greg's got that big old steak going on there. That's just about done. Got my mashed potatoes and ramen. Greg's got his steak going. He just wants a sear. He don't care if it's all the way cooked. He's just hungry. Alright, you guys, it's 10 o'clock. It's bedtime. I'm sure morning's gonna come pretty quick. Hopefully get some good sleep. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us today, and I'll see you guys in the morning.
Alright, you guys, it's almost 7 o'clock. Greg's already up. He's pretty much got almost all of his stuff packed up. I'm still laying here. Quite comfortable. This sleeping pad is pretty comfortable. I'm pretty impressed with it. But I guess I know I need to get up and get stuff packed up, so check back in with you guys here in a little bit.
Alright, you guys, we're still up here on top of Ravens Rock, just enjoying the last bit of the views before we head off and work our way back down the pretty much sheer cliff is what it seems. But you guys, these views are awesome. Alright you guys, we're going to start working our way back down. Alright you guys, we're beginning our trip down the rock. I really wish this showed up as to how steep this is. As you can see, they're just kind of stutter stepping down to keep from falling. It is crazy steep. Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention when I was talking about the Hydro Pack, I think it's the 2-liter bag that I have, not the one that comes with the filter, the Catadine Be-Free filter, but the extra bag you can buy. How I said it had a hole in it. Well, I get to camp and I'm filtering water out of it, and it actually has a tiny little pinhole on both sides. And then Greg was like, hey, look at this. And he's squeezing his bag and he has 2 tiny little pinholes in his as well. So I don't think that that's much of a coincidence. I'm wondering if there's some type of defect with those 2-liter bags. But I'm gonna try to get a hold of somebody and find out, because that's a little ridiculous. So I'll let you guys know what I find. Alright you guys, as you can see, we've made it back down to the bottom. Now for a pretty flat walk out to the car. Man, that was slippery as crap. Alright you guys, we're still just moving along down this little trail that leads up to Ravens Rock. We're, I believe, almost back to the car. Had a pretty great trip. The little bit of rain, but not much. So it wasn't too bad. We was expecting no rain and hopefully sun, but we got some sun and some rain. So I guess it's better than all rain. Alright, there's the gate, which means we are almost to the car. Which I said that a while back, and that was nowhere near the case. This road seems like it's never ending. Probably because we're getting out. Alright, there you guys see, we are the one lonely car in the parking lot. Time to pack her up and head home. Hope you guys enjoyed the trip. Until next time, hope to see you guys on trail.